What is up, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I know I've been going for a really long time, but I'll do a separate video on that. Today's video is going to be about how I retain so much length in my natural hair by using 2-strand twist. Now, I know these days there's so many cute hairstyles to dabble in. There's so much to do with your natural hair. If you are not worried about the health or the length retention of your natural hair, by all means, go crazy. Not to say that you can't, experiment with your natural hair and still have healthy hair. You can, but you don't want to over manipulate your natural hair. 99.8% of the time, I have my hair in these 2-strand twists. If my hair is not in these 2-strand twists, my hair is up in a head wrap. So I'm always protecting my ends. I'm always making sure that my hair has the maximum hydration that it needs to prevent breakage. And I'm here to share all that with you guys. So if you guys want to see how I retain so much length in my natural hair, just keep on watching. Okay, so you stuck around. Great. All right, so let's just jump right into this. But first thing I do want to mention, sorry if the quality of the lighting is not as good. Some weird shit happening outside. I'm not sure what that is. A little overcast. Normally it's not like that, but it is today, so we're going to work with what we have. Alright, so aside from that, so these are my twists. My hair is around 80, I would say about 60% in a shrunken state right now. My natural hair is 34 inches, which is around thigh length for me. I'll take a piece down and show you guys the length a little bit later. But the first thing I want to show you guys is what I use for my twist. And I only use 3 things. Okay, sorry, I was interrupted. Okay, so like I was saying, I only use 3 things when I do my twist. That is aloe vera juice, castor oil. This is my holy grail. If I don't have this, life is just not the same. Well, actually, if I don't have aloe vera juice, life isn't the same. And if I don't have my flaxseed gel, life is not the same. So these are my 3 holy grail things that I need for my hair to thrive. Now, it's different for everyone. Maybe your hair doesn't like flaxseed gel. Maybe your hair hates aloe vera juice. Maybe your hair doesn't like castor oil. You have to find the right combinations that work for you. And I'll do another video about that. If you guys want to see a video about that, just leave a comment below or give this video a thumbs up and I'll make a separate video about that. Okay, so now let me just give a little backstory on each ingredient. So the flaxseed gel. With my hair being so coily, if I were to do my hair in 2-strand twist and not put anything on the ends to kind of seal it, to kind of make it as stiff as the flaxseed gel makes it, then my ends would coil up on itself and it would be really hard to take out and it would just tangle. So that's why I use flaxseed gel only at the ends of my hair. It almost acts as like a what is the word that I'm it almost acts as a freezing type of effect. I guess, is that what I'm going for? It basically holds it. It's pretty much a gel, obviously we know that, right? But what I'm trying to say is for my ends, it holds the shape. It holds the shape. It keeps the ends hard. It keeps the ends hard. It keeps the curl definition there. And it allows my hair to not tangle and coil. And I'll just demonstrate that later because I feel like I'm sounding like a crazy woman right now because I can't find the right words right now. A mommy brain. Alright, so that's why I use my flaxseed gel. My aloe vera that I use, this is the only thing that detangles my hair aside from sometimes water. My hair likes this more. I've trained my hair to love aloe vera juice. So without this, detangling is really hard. My castor oil, this is the only oil that my hair loves in terms of the only oil that keeps my hair moisturized, that keeps my ends moisturized from drying out, from fraying. This is just the oil that my really thick coily hair loves. So now I'm going to show you guys what I do when I am retwisting. So just because I'm going to show you guys the length of my hair as well, I'm going to go in the back because I retwisted all of these in the front last night, and I did a couple in the back, so this is another one that I need to do in the back. And when I do retwist my hair, I don't retwist them all at once. I might take a series of maybe 3 or 4 days, and I might do the front one day, the middle one day, and then the back one day, just because I don't really have all the time to sit and just retwist my whole head, because I have a 3-year-old. Well, she'll be 3, and that time sitting and trying to twist all this natural hair up just doesn't work. All right, so first I'm going to spray my aloe vera on it and just make sure it gets saturated. And as I'm doing this, I'm just kind of scrunching, pressing the aloe vera juice into my hair so that it gets into the inside strands as well. And this is how I retain my length. So my hair is feeling really soft now. It's really moisturized just from spraying that little bit of aloe vera juice. A lot of people start from the bottom. I don't necessarily do that. It just depends on each twist, the condition of it. So right now I'm just going to start in the middle, or maybe 3/4 of the way down. And I'm just going to start to twist like this down. I have a feel for my natural hair, so it might look like I'm being rough, but I'm not. I'm being really gentle. Okay. And I'm just going to untwist it. One thing I don't do is I don't wash my twists, because with my hair texture, if I were to wash my twist and start to retwist, you know, my twist one by one, the hair that has had the water on it, that would start to shrink and shrink and shrink, and it would be a lot harder to detangle. So that's why I go one by one with my spray bottle of aloe vera juice. Now sometimes if I really feel like I need to cleanse my scalp, I'll put part aloe vera juice with maybe about 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, a little bit of water, and I spray that in my scalp. I massage it, and then I cleanse my scalp that way. Take a hot rag and just kind of, you know, get all of the buildup. But my hair really rarely has buildup because I don't use any other product in my hair to cause the buildup, if that makes sense. All right, so now I'm just going to easily just break each section of the twist apart. If it feels like I need a spray of more aloe vera juice, I'll give it that, because it's starting to dry out already. Especially up there. All right, now we're moisturized. Okay. Okay, I'm going to, there's a tangle here that we need to get out. There we go. All right. It's pretty much untangled. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like when it is fresh out of the twist. This is not the curl pattern of my hair. This is just what the twist created, the curl pattern that the twist created. If I were to spray my hair with the aloe vera and let my hair dry, this piece would probably dry to about here. It will probably be maybe around 12, 13 inches. And I'm gonna stand up right now so you guys can see how long my natural hair actually is. Okay. I don't know if you guys could see this. I'm gonna turn around. Okay, so yeah, okay. So that's thigh. So my hair is thigh length. Right there. Right there. So then now after I spray my aloe vera juice take the twist out, lightly detangle it. I'm going to take my castor oil. I put some in my hands. And I just start from the top. And I really make sure that I'm pressing that castor oil into my hair. This is what right here. Okay, so after it feels moisturized, making sure your ends are moisturized. Don't forget about your ends. They're your elders, and we have to respect our elders. Alright, so I have my two sections back, and I'm going to make sure I get the root of it because I don't want my hair to get tangled at the roots from not starting to twist at the roots. And I'm going to start to twist this down, making sure. Now my hair is so long that when I twist, I have to make sure that the ends don't twist together, because if I were to pull them apart, if they were to bind together and I were to pull them apart, then that's risking, you know, breaking my ends off, and nobody wants broken ends. But we also do have to remember that some breakage is normal. Breakage is going to happen. There's no one's hair that does not break off sometimes. So if anybody is telling you that, it's a lie. Even I have breakage, and you see how much length I'm able to retain. So don't let breakage scare you. It's just excessive breaking that should not be occurring. And if you're seeing that you're not retaining length, then that is an issue that you need to address. But as far as some breakage, you know, you can't have life without death, right? And sometimes our ends just have to snap off from our hair existence. Alright, so. And then as I'm twisting down, I'm also kind of flattening my ends like this, because I don't want, I'll stand up so you guys can see. Let me twist. It's my daughter's little van over there. We have a few classic cars. I do have a classic car as well, and we got her that little classic van because we have 3 vans, classic vans, and she loves classic cars, so it's kind of cute when she gets in there. Alright, so I'm at the end, and when I get to like the end, I try not to really, you know, twist it all the way down. I probably leave about 1 inch or so. And then I'm going to go in there with castor oil. So yeah, like I was saying, I only leave like 1 inch or so of hair that's untwisted, because when I take the twist down, I don't want to have to struggle, you know, trying to pick out super tiny twists at the bottom, and that creates more breakage. So this is the twist. Now if I were to leave it like this, the ends will start to shrink up and shrink up until my hair is tangled at the bottom. Now what my flaxseed gel do is it creates a curl pattern, and I make mine really thick for that reason. So it creates a curl pattern for my hair, and it holds that curl in place and prevents it from shrinking up, which prevents tangles, which prevents breakage. And that's what it looks like as of right now. Okay, so that's just an example of what I do to each twist when I am retwisting. Like I said, I just retwisted my hair last night. I was trying to actually make a video, but my daughter wouldn't let me, so I'm doing it now while she's not home. So yeah, so this is just a, you know, fresh set of twists that I did. I do have like, I have a little lock in the back that I started because it was like a little piece of hair, like, you know, my kitchen back there. And I was like, you know, let me just turn it into a lock. So it's only like 3 months old. So we'll see what happens there. Right here, this is the shortest piece of my hair. This is where I had postpartum hair loss. I actually had it here. I actually had it all in the front. All this was just gone. But it's, you know, it's grown back. So that's the shortest little piece of my hair. All right, so that is a little brief synopsis on my twists and how I use them to retain my length in my natural hair. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit the little notification bell, because the next video is going to be about my head wraps, and you don't want to miss that video, because it's another way of retaining so much length in your natural hair. But I'm going to show you the right way to do it. All right, thanks for watching this video, guys. Bye.